Hello, Holy Trinity family from Palm Beach Gardens in Florida, where my husband Peter and I are helping prepare his parents for a move near us in Virginia. Nora and Art are an amazing couple in their 90s, brilliant and independent, who have made the decision that they need more support at this phase in their life. It can be discouraging and dispiriting to experience the limitations of age. For some, they might feel like life has lost some of its flavor. And I think sometimes Art feels that way. Art's cardiologist, Dr. Schwang, recently prescribed him a new medicine. And when that medicine seemed to zap his energy, she effectively prescribed salt to help keep his blood pressure up. And because of what we learned about the negative effects of too much sodium in our diets, we tend to think of salt as something generally to avoid. But in the case of Art, and in the case of our gospel today, salt is seen in a much more positive light, as an additive that enhances flavor and taste. Jesus says in today's gospel, "You are the salt of the earth, and you are the light of the world." And I want to confess, really highlighting this part of my Good News Bible when I was in high school, hearing a call to be the one to add flavor and to let my light shine so that others can be blessed by me. I felt it was my mission to be salt and light in this way. And I am a little embarrassed by this, but I don't think I'm alone in hearing it this way, as an affirmation to the cheerful and sunny to go spread their goodness to others. And it can also have a more sinister interpretation, giving permission to see one's identity as being the light of the world while the other represents the darkness. But as I read this gospel for today, I heard Jesus referring to salt that has lost its taste and to a light that's hidden under a bushel. And in a few passages before ours for today, we hear about people coming to Jesus sick with various diseases and racked with pain. They were, in my translation, possessed, lunatics, paralytics. And there were great crowds of these people following Jesus who came from Galilee, the Decapolis, Jerusalem, and Judea, and from beyond the Jordan. And Jesus is saying in this passage to these human beings who have lost their taste for life and who are living in a certain degree of darkness, you are the salt of the earth. You are the light of the world. He saw these people racked in pain, and he loved them, and he saw in them salt and light. So if we're to be followers of Jesus, we too want to be able to look at each other with these eyes, to see the light in each other, to see another special gift of salt that adds flavor to life, and to say that out loud. You are the salt of the earth. You are the light of the world. Especially when someone can't see that for themselves, when there's some bushel in their life dimming the light, when salt and life has lost its flavor. When we see and love each other the way Jesus loved us, we don't, I think, see ourselves as bringing the light of Christ to them, but we recognize the light and honor the light that's already there. We recognize the special gift they have, their salt, that enhances. And this is the gift that Jesus offers all the world. Here, my spirit is within you. Taste and see that God is good and that you are good. Look in your heart for God. God is within you. Many of us know the expression namaste, meaning the God in me recognizes the God in you. And recently I learned that there's a greeting like this in the Irish language as well. Gia hoist. God goes with you. God is with you. And when I heard it, it was described less as a blessing, as in, may God be with you, and more as an affirmation. God is with you. And I greet you this way because I see this in you. And then the response sort of reminds me of when I might say something to my husband, Peter, like, "You're good." And he'll respond, "You're better." So in Irish, the response is always to one up. In response to "God is with you," one would say, "Gia ish morva heisht." God and Mary are with you. So friends, let's hear today's gospel as a call not so much to be the light, but to see the light in those around us. And when a friend or a father-in-law is flagging and their energy is zapped, share a bag of pretzels with them. Namaste. Gia hoisht.